So children, you can see I have written two examples. Here is a number 50, okay, whose prime factorization I have written. Similarly, here is a number 400 whose prime factorization I have written. Now, is it a perfect cube? No, it is not a perfect cube. And why it is not a perfect cube? Because the numbers, or you can say the factors here, are not in a group of 3 numbers. Correct? The numbers here, the factors here, are not in a pair of 3 factors. Okay? Or you can say a pair of 3 numbers. 2 is alone, 5 are written 2 times. Okay? That is why 50 is not a perfect cube. So, can you make 50 a perfect cube? Yes, you can make, means not 50 actually, but can you find out a number who is greater than 50 who will be a perfect cube here? Is it possible? Yes, it is. Let me check my phone. Is it working or not? Yes, it is. So, how? If you multiply by one more 5 and by 2 2s, right? Got it? Then you get a pair of 2 for 3 members. You get a pair of 5 for 3 members. 10. Correct? And if you multiply them, then it will be actually 1000. Clear? So, what is the minimum number, you can say the minimum natural number that you can multiply to these numbers or to 50 to get a perfect cube? And what is that? It's a 5 and double 2's. That is 2 2's are 4, 4 5's are 20. So 20 should be multiplied to 50. Now if you multiply 20 and 50, you will get 1000 only, which we did just now. Correct? So the minimum number to be multiplied to 50 to make it a perfect cube is 20. And how do we get that? We find the prime factorization of 50. Correct? We find the prime factorization of 50 and then we check the pairs. Got it? If we are having a pair of 3 members, then it's a perfect cube. If not, then we make the pairs for 3 members. That is 5 were written only 2. We added one more 5 to it. And 2 was written only 1 time. So we added 2 2's to it. Clear? So what did we get? If we multiply this by 20 or this by 20, whatever number comes out will be a perfect cube. So this is by multiplying. Okay, finding the perfect cube by multiplying with the smallest number. Okay, this can be possible by dividing also. For finding the smallest number by dividing. You can see here again, check whether it's a perfect cube or not. This is a pair, but these two numbers are not in pair. Another 2 is alone. It needs 2 more 2's to complete its family, you can say. Similarly, this 5 needs 2 5's to complete its family, or you can say complete its group. Correct? Got it? So, what should be the minimum number that you divide to get a perfect cube? Divide means remove. So, if you remove these 2 and 5, if you remove 2 and 5, okay, will you get a perfect cube? Yes. So, 2 5's is 10. So, if you divide this by 10, if you divide this by 10, that is 2 1's are 2, 2 5's are 10, 5 1's are 5, 5 1's are 5. What do you get? You get a perfect cube. So what is the smallest number by which you can divide to a given number so that you get a perfect cube? It will be 10. Okay. So in both cases we find the prime factorization of the given number. Okay. So there's a new topic, that is smallest multiple that is a perfect cube. You have to find out the smallest multiple that is a perfect cube. This is the method. Okay, first you find the prime factorization, correct? Then you pair out. If the pairs are coming, okay. Not coming, Okay, and what is the answer? The answer will be the extra numbers that you are multiplying. So this topic will be continued in exercise 7.1, which we are going to start just now. So first we write the heading of the chapter 7, cubes and cube roots. This is chapter 7. Today's date, I believe it's 12 or it is 13. Today's 13. 13, 8, 20. Now we write the heading exercise 7.1, children. Which of the following numbers are not perfect cubes? Question number 1. Which of the following numbers are not perfect cubes? Perfect cubes means when we are making their pairs, we will not get the complete pairs of 3, 3, 3. Okay. If we are getting a pair of complete 3, 3 numbers, 3, 3 factors in a group, okay, then the number is a perfect cube. Otherwise, the number is not a perfect cube. So let's go ahead and do it. Question number 1 is 216. So 6 is an even number, so it will go by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 zeros are 0, and 2 eights are 16. Then 2 fives are 4s are 2 twos are 4, 2 sevens are, then 3 nines are 3 threes are 3 ones are. So you can write it there or you can write it here, wherever you want. This is not your rough work, this is your fair work. Make the pairs, pair out, first pair, second pair. Are they pairing out? Yes, we are getting pairs. So answer should be what? Yes, it is a perfect cube. Now second one. Again it will go by 2 because it's an even number. Now we pair out. Pair for 3, 3. 1 pair, 2 pair. Any number is left out? Yes. This 2 is left out. This has a pair, this has a pair, this doesn't have a pair. So answer should be what? Answer will be no, because we don't get the complete pairs for all the factors. We don't get the pairs of all the factors. And the third one is 1000, which is your homework. Third one is 1000, which is your homework. I am doing the fourth one now. One is 100. 2 50s are, 2 25s are, 5 5s are, 5 5s are. So 100 is not having pair. We need a pair for 3 numbers. Correct? हमको यहाँ पे सिर्फ दो नंबर मिल रहे हैं, तीसरा है ही नहीं. Okay, so what should be your answer? Your answer will be no. The number is not a perfect cube. That is, 100 is not a perfect cube. 4, 6, 6, 5, 6. Then we start the fifth one. Starting with 2, 2s are 3s are 3s are 2, 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16. Again by 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 6 are 12, 6 are 12, 4. Again by 2, 2 5s are 10, 8s are 16, 3s are 2s are. Again by 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18, 2 1s are 2, 6 are. अभी 2 तो पीछा ही नहीं छोड़ रहा. 2 1s are, 2 4s are, 2 5s are, 2 8s are. Again, even number, 7s are, 2 2s are, 9s are finally. Then it will go by 3. 3 1s are, 3 2s are, 3 4s are, 3 3s are. Again by 3, 3 8s are, 1s are. Then 3 2s are, 3 2s are 6, 7s are 21. 27. I am continuing here, children. 27. 3 will come here. 3 9s are, 3 3s are, and 3 1s are. Then we write up the pairs. So 4 6 6 5 6 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now we make the pairs to find out anything is left out. This is a pair, this is a pair, this is a pair, and this is a pair. All are having pairs. Yes, nothing is left out. So answer is yes. Now question number 2. Find the smallest number by which each of the following numbers must be multiplied. Multiplied means we have to complete the pairs, right? So we will see what factors will come. Okay, and who is not getting a pair, we are going to give them members. Okay, so the first one is 243. 243. It will go by 3. I'm cheating from here. I remembered. Okay. So 243 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. How many? Now let's pair out. This is a pair. Okay, this is a pair, but this doesn't have a pair. So what is the smallest number by which we should multiply to make it a perfect cube? अगर हम यहाँ पे एक और 3 दे देंगे, so this will also become a pair. So by what smallest number should we multiply? We should multiply by 3. So smallest number to be multiplied is 3. I ordered place here. Here. this one. You can circle it like this. Okay. So answer is what? 3. Answer is 3. Let me check the question. It is only asking, or is it asking the number obtained? No. Answer is 3. Now we go to second one. That is 256. 256. Then we start. 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 eights are, then 6 are, 4s are, 2 32s are, 16s are, 8s are, 4s are, 2s are, 1s are. So how many? You write the factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we pair out. This is a pair. This is a pair. But here it is not a pair. So to complete it, what should we give? We should give out 2 to it. Yes. So what should be the smallest number by which we will multiply? The smallest number to be multiplied will be 2. So if we multiply here by 2, this answer will be what? Answer will be a perfect cube. So no need to write that now. In first one we have written. The rest we can just give the answer directly. That is, answer is 2. Or if you want, you can write also. I have no problem. Okay. So the smallest number to be multiplied will be 2. Then third one is 72. Six are, 2 18s are, 2 9s are, 3 3s are, 3 1s are. Then we write the factors. So then we make the pair. We get a pair here, but here this is not a pair. So how much is less to complete it? 1, 3 is less. So if we multiply by 3 like this will also become a pair, and then the number whatever will be the product will be a perfect cube. So answer here is 3. The smallest number to be multiplied will be 3. Then we do the fourth one. 675. It will go by 3. 2s are 6. 2s are 6. 5s are. Still it will go by 3. 7s are 21. 5s are 15. Arey, it is 3 bhai. And again by 3. 2s are 6. 5s are 15. 5 5s are. 5 1s are. So 675 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Okay. Now we make the pair. This is one pair. Is this a pair? No. How to make it a pair? Then we multiply by 5. So what is the smallest number that we should use to multiply? 5. So what is your answer? Answer is 5. Fifth one is 100. So it's your homework.